Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of the War Report here on Eagle Range. I'm your host, Fogalato of the Goshge Tribe, and this was battle number 5, April 16th, 2024. Gonna fly right on through tonight. First up, we got some key terms. Prestige is the value of the land that you own. Acclaim is the total amount of prestige across the course of the season. Renown is the change in your property value. And Triumphs is the end-of-season prize money that we're all fighting for. Next up, some upcoming events. Got a few things to look forward to. All Is Chaos is the long portion of the season, usually has 3 weeks involved. And now on battle number 6, we are going to see some house rank 7s hit the field. That will increase the total number of fiefs available to 114. Then the next time that we're going to see an increase is on battle number 9, April 30th. We'll see the first house rank 8s enter the battlefield, and then we'll have a total of 118 fiefs available. Next up, we're going to take a look at the battle summary. The big news of the night, 51 houses, total houses on the battlefield tonight. A lot of action going on, a lot of different regions on fire. Total of 13 alliances, 111 fiefs were fought over, 30,530 total prestige. The Maoyang region had 10,530 of that, with 38 fiefs. Maelstrom now owns the largest slice of pie with 28%, followed by the cohorts with 22%, Hibernia with 15%, Oathsworn with 13%, and No Evil with 6%. Over in Liangyun, we had 13,250 total prestige with 45 fiefs available. Longtong Rangers now owns 57% of the region. The cohorts have 20, Revenant with 2, and Oathsworn with 1. Over in Longting, we saw the most transition between who owns what, and Arda D's now owns 29% of the world, while Fate Empire slides on over there and steals up 27%. Cohorts now have 13%, Maelstrom with 7%, and Zubo with 4%. Next up, we're going to take a look at the war for Anna Liang. This is over in Maoyang. we can see that there is 74% free houses versus 26 total total realm control right now. We have a 10,530 prosperity rating with 9 towns, 2 forts, and 27 villages. It's still a prosperity tier 1. The Miaoyang Legion owns the largest chunk of that. This is actually acclaim numbers, not prestige numbers. I mislabeled that. I'll correct it. So 54,275 is the total amount of acclaim for the season. Silly Fellas had 3,900. Monarch with 3,510. Noble with 3,120. And then Vigilantes with 2,990. Top renowned builder in the region is Monarch right now with 195. Most prestigious strongholds are Kongxi with level 3 and Mumbai with level 3. There are no level 2 villages in the entire region. Now looking at the before and after, you're going to see a lot of changes here. So here's where we started. Here's where we ended. Looking at the changes, Gashgia Dub gained 4, Bandits gained 1, Noble with 1, Gashgia with 2, Cohorts with 2, Chosen Ones with 3, Homegrown with 4, Shockers with 1, Notoriety Club with 3, Sea with 1, Dauntless with 1, Soda with 1, Initiative with 1, Immortal QC with 2, the Golden Horde with 1, and Hero with 2. Looking at the houses of the region, you have the Miaoyang Legion being the Emperor right now with the regional barons of Homegrown and Chosen Ones. As for regional stewards, you have the Notoriety Club, Gashgia Dub, Gashgia Shockers, Bandits, Noble, Here, Immortal QC, Soda, Sea, Initiative, the Golden Horde, and Dauntless. Taking a look at the race for the capital city, right now there is nobody qualified for that capital city. We're going to have to see some fiefs get upgraded and some land get taken before we really see a contender rise to claim that crown. Looking at Rising Kingdoms this week, since Saturday we haven't seen anything rise. We haven't seen anything fall either. So when a region starts at level 1, it's not usual that you see a lot of crumbling things. Can't really crumble much further. But that also means there is no unit kits to craft. The only siege crafts is inside the Freetown, so Desert's Edge. You can make the well-made Watch Air Launchers, well-made mortars, Keeps Commune with the well-made cannon, well-made mortar, Nightingale Town with well-made ballista, well-made mortar. If you're looking for fief quests in the region, they're not the greatest. We have Zaifu with 40 senior rebel officer belongings for 2,750. Also at Zaifu, 10 new rebel officer belongings for 2,750. Top honor gains, also those same quests will get you 220 honor. If you're looking for House EXP, Zaifu has 100 regional exotics for 220 House EXP. Next up, we're going to slide on over to Daicheng over in Liangyun. This region I know has been a hot contested zone all season long. It's currently sitting at 82% free houses with 18% Legion ownership. There is 13,250 regional prosperity with 11 towns, 1 fort, and 33 villages currently in play. Prosperity tier is 2 with 4,700, almost to tier 3, so you soon see a tier 3 realm here. Top landowners right now, Liangyun Legion has 29,450 acclaim, I-Team with 9,350 acclaim, Vanguard 6,900, Mortality 4,350, and then Infamous with 4,350. Top renowned builders, Infamous has 300 renown, Stack 3 has 100 renown, Speak with 50 renown, Vigilantes with 50, and Silly Fellas with 50. Top prestige, it goes to, or the most prestigious strongholds goes to Narth and Mingyu at level 5. Flourishing villages, we have Haoli, Kashi, Hang, Luxing, Mari, and a few others. They're all level 2. Looking at the before and after, you're going to see a lot of change here as well. That's where we began. That's where we ended. Looking at the battles, we saw Vanguard gain 4, I-Team gained 8, Mortality gained 7, Stack 3 gained 4, Fire Saga with 1, the Breakfast Club with 1, Praetorian Guard with 1, and the Fallen with 1. Looking at the houses of the region, the King of Liangyun is still the Cohorts. In the Regional Duke category, we have I-Team of the Longting Rangers with 4,200, 26% of the realm. In the Barons category, we have Mortality with 2,400, Vanguard with 2,200, and Stack 3 with 1,200. In the Regional Stewards category, we have Fire Saga, the Fallen, Praetorian Guard, and the Breakfast Club. Now, when looking for the race for the capital city, right now, Longtong Rangers are at 7,600 prestige. Looking at Rising Kingdoms, we saw Xandin raised to 2. In the Crumbling Empires division, we didn't see anything fall during this war. Looking at the Liang Yun unit kit crafting, we have Ming Yu with a Imperial Pike Guard kit and Camel Lancer kit, Narth with the Palace Guard and Weiwu Mansion Guard kits. If you're looking for Siegecraft, Fort Peacock has well-made cannon, well-made Hwacha air launchers, well-made mortars. Zhang's Estate with well-made ballista, well-made Hwacha air launchers, well-made mortars. Zhao's Manor with well-made cannon, well-made ballista, well-made mortar. And then Narth has well-made ballista, well-made Hwacha air launchers. Looking for Fief quests over here? Look at Hebo for the 2 Barb quests for 3,300 player XP. If you're looking for honor, you have Narth with the 1 Epic Artillery quest for 840 honor per turn in. Top House EXP, Narth has the 100 Regional Exotics for 280. Next up, we're going to slide on over to Haojing, the little zone on the far east side of the map that most people forgot about, but is back for this season. 89% free houses versus 11% Legion. It has a 6,750 regional prosperity. There are 4 towns, 3 forts, and 21 villages currently in play. It is still a prosperity tier 1, but it's getting close to 2. If we're looking at the landowners, right now Longtong Legion has 27,750 acclaim. Infamous has 3,450. The Fallen with 2,400. Immortal QC 2,250. Atlas with 1,800. Top renowned builders in the region is Infamous with 900. Immortal QC with 150. Goshkia with 100. Goshkia Farmers with 50. Most prestigious fiefs right now, Warlin and Wan Kiegan are both ranked 4. Top flourishing villages, Wangshu at rank 3. Looking at the before or after, here's where we started. And that's where we ended. Looking at the changes, we saw Gaia gain 1, Immortal QC with 1, Shockers with 7, Atlas with 4, Abandon with 4, Odin with 1, and Monarch with 1. Looking at the houses in the region, you have the Longting Legion as the royalty here. You have Regional Barons of Infamous, Atlas, and Shockers. Looking at Regional Stewards, you have Abandon, Immortal QC, Gaia, Monarch, and Odin. As for the race for Longting, nobody's in that 3,000 category quite yet. We're going to see some of that a little later this season as some of those forts open up as well. Taking a look at the Rising Kingdoms, we saw Wankiegan raised to 4, and then Kintai raised to 2. Crumbling Empires, we didn't see anything drop tonight. Unit kits, there are none. Siege crafting, Fort Liang Shizang has the well-made Culverns. Heinzel High has the well-made Scorpios. Looking for the Fief quests, you have Liu Bei with 10 rare Rebel Cavalry kits for 3,000, also at Kintai. Top honor gains goes to Warland with 1 Epic Artillery for 660. Top House EXP is Liu Bei with the 100 Regional Exotics for 200. There's also that same quest at several other fiefs in the region. Next up, we're going to take a look at that raffle. Who wants to win 30 days of premium time? Go ahead and type in CB now, and we will see who wins this week's stream. Come on. Raffle up that 30 days. You know you want it. All that extra EXP and stuff. It's good loot. Alright. Gonna give it a few seconds here so y'all can get in there. I've got 11 people eligible right now. There's 12. Hey, Hailstorm, it was great playing with you earlier. Alright. Alright, I guess that's good enough. Everyone's entered in there. Yep. Here we go. Oh man, Mana Storm's trying to get some extra luck there by buying some Fogla dogs. Yep. Oh, he's just buying 3 or 4. Alright, here we go. Alright, crew, you got it. I'll be shooting you over the code shortly after the stream, and thank you so much for tuning in. Let's go ahead and take a look at some rankings. First up, most prestigious fiefs in the land. We have 2 level 5 fiefs, Ming Yu and Narth. Taking a look at those house rankings. First up is the new houses. Please welcome Shogunate. They have 150. Just entered the battlefield for the first time. We also have the Golden Horde with 195 prestige, and then Abandon with 700, which is actually a older house that's now been renamed. You guys probably know them as silly fellas. Alright, so house level. House level 6, we have I-Team, Mortality, Vanguard, Homegrown, Infamous, Shockers, Stack 3, Atlas, the Notoriety Club, Immortal QC, Goshia, Gaia, Monarch, Odin, Initiative, The Fallen, Breakfast Club, Barbarians, Durandon, Black Templars, Vigilantes, and Midway Kings. House level 5, Chosen Ones, Gashki Dub, Abandoned, Bandits, Here, Praetorian Guard, Khan, Ohm, Lawless, Art of War, Undying Wolves, Speak, and Death Guard. In the House level 4 category, we have C, Dauntless, Soda, Silly Fellas, which is now renamed, and then Unity. Alright, taking a look at population changes, we saw Monarch gain 24, Mortality gain 14, Praetorian Guards gain 6, and Bandits gain 5. Population decline, we saw Dauntless lose 11, Stack 3 lost 5, and Gashki Dub lost 5. Take a look at the gains and losses. I-Team gained 7, Shockers gained 7, Atlas gained 4, Vanguard gained 4, Mortality with 4, Stack 3 with 4, Abandoned with 4, Chosen Ones with 2, Here with 2, and Gashki Dub with 1. Biggest losses, we had the Fallen lose 4, Immortal QC lost 3, Infamous lost 2, Monarch lost 2, Noble lost 2, Sea Serpents lost 2, Vigilantes lost 2, Homegrown lost 1, Initiative lost 1, and Durandon lost 1. Taking a look at our top 10 houses, we have I-Team with 4,200 prestige. Current level is 6, Eye-Seeker Liege. Population is 96, seasonal claim of 9,350, renown of 0, property value of 200 triumphs. Next up, in that second place slot, let's go on and click this over. There we go. Mortality with 2,400 prestige. Level is 6, K. Abdu's Liege. Population is 97, seasonal claim of 4,350. Renown of 0, property value of 115 triumphs. Next up, in third place, we have Vanguard of Long Tong Rangers. 2,200 prestige, level is 6, Tong Tong's Liege. Population is 95, seasonal claim of 6,900. Renown of -50, property value of 100 triumphs. In fourth place, we have Homegrown of Maelstrom with 1,560 prestige. Level is 6. Your Leaf's the Liege. Population is 97. Seasonal claim of 3,060. Renown of 0. Property value of 60 triumphs. Next up in that fifth place slot, we have Infamous of Art of D's with 1,500 prestige. Level is 6. I'm in Your Honor is the Liege. Population is 99. Seasonal claim of 7,800. Renown of 1,200. Property value of 80 triumphs. Next up in sixth place, we have Shockers of Fate Empire with 1,490 prestige. Level is 6. Tweaked Ape is the Liege. Population is 95. Seasonal claim of 4,990. Renown of 0. Property value of 60 triumphs. Next up in level 7, we have Atlas with 1,200 prestige. Level is 6. Executioner's the Liege. Population is 62. Seasonal claim of 2,400. Renown of 0. Property value of 40 triumphs. Next up in that 8th place slot, we have Stack 3 with Long Tong Rangers with 1,200 prestige. Level is 6. Jasmine's the Liege. Population is 79. Seasonal claim of 4,150, renown of 100, property value of 50 triumphs. Next up in 9th place, we have Chosen Ones of Usworn with 1,170 prestige. Level is 5, Xenobi's Liege. Population is 70. Seasonal claim of 1,470, renown of 0, property value of 40 triumphs. And then locking that 10th place slot is the Notoriety Club with Maelstrom with 975 prestige. Level is 6, 42's Liege. Population is 95. Seasonal claim of 2,175. Renown of 0. Property value of 35 triumphs. Sweeping on over to the top 30. Here you go. Go on and take a look. See where you stack up against the competition. Alright, next up we're going to take a look at this quick historical claim board. A lot of movement going on over here. So we have Vanguard up top with 216,030 in the number 1 slot. Durandon is sitting there at 143,215, followed by Gaia with 114,945. Infamous in fourth with 110,200. 295. The Notoriety Club in 5th, 106,835. Then we have Homegrown in 7th, Goshke Dub in 8th, Atlas in 9th, and Goshke in 10th. Next up, for the top builders, we have Infamous up top with 1,200 Renown, Monarch with 195, Immortal QC with 150, Stack 3 with 100, Goshke with 100, Vigilantes with 50, Silly Fellows with 50, Speak with 50, Goshke Farmers with 50, and that's all. All right, cruising on over to the Alliance rankings. Here we go. Now we got a whole lot of free agents right now. Mortality with 2,400 worth of land. Whole lot of land up for grabs. Atlas, 1,200. Noble with 390. Odin with 200. Soda with 195. Golden Horde with 195. And Fire Saga with 150. Now looking at the alliance changes, we saw Barbarians depart Zubao. Lawless departed Deucevault. And Shogunate created Shogunate. Looking at the Alliance Movers and Shakers, we saw Long Tong Rangers with 15 new fiefs, Fade Empire with 11, No Evil with 3, and Hibernia with 1. Biggest losses went to Maelstrom with -4, Oathsworn -3, Animal Kingdom -3, Zubo -2, Art of D's -2, and Shogunate -1. Looking at our top 10 alliances, Long Tong Rangers has by a landslide with 7,600 total prestige, seasonal claim of 20,400, renown of 50. Property value of 350 triumphs. Population is 270. I-Team is the lead with Vanguard in Stack 3 at their side. Next up in second place, we have Maelstrom with 3,375 prestige. Seasonal claim of 8,025. Renown is 150. Property value of 130 triumphs. Population is 291. Notoriety Club is the lead with Homegrown and Immortal QC at their side. Next in third place, we have Fade Empire with 2,190 prestige. Seasonal claim of 10,240. Renown of 50. Property value of 250 triumphs. Population is 289. Shockers is the lead with Abandon and Silly Fellows. Well, Silly Fellows is no longer in there. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's still stuck there. I'll have to fix that. All right, number 4, Art of D's with 1,950 prestige. Seasonal claim of 12,750. Renown of 1,050. Property value is 130 triumphs. Population is 285. Infamous is the lead with Gaia and Durandon at their side. In fifth place, we have Hibernia with 1,560 total prestige. Seasonal claim of 4,610. Renown of 150. Property value of 70 triumphs. Population is 216. Goshke is lead with Goshke Dub and Goshke Farmers at their side. Next up in sixth place, we have Oathsworn with 1,515 prestige. Seasonal claim of 6,315, property or renown of 0, property value of 50 triumphs, population of 257. The Fallen is the lead with Chosen Ones and Initiative at their side. Next up in 7th place, we have No Evil with 585 prestige. Season claim of 2,435, renown of 50, property value of 30 triumphs. Population is 288. Speak as the lead with Hear and See at their side. Next up in 8th place, we have Ronin with 390 prestige. Seasonal claim of 1,875. Renown is 0, property value of 25 triumphs. Population is 126. Ohm is the lead with Bandits at their side. Next up, we have Revenant in 9th place with 300 prestige. Seasonal claim of 7,110. Renown of 50, property value of 25 triumphs. Population is 285. Vigilantes the lead with the Breakfast Club and Praetorian Guard at their side. Next up in 10th place, we have Zubo with 250 prestige. Seasonal claim of 8,050, renown of 195, property value of 95 triumphs. Population is 178. Black Templars is the lead with Monarch at their side. That brings us round to our seasonal claim board. Leading up top, Long Tong Rangers, 20,400. Arda D's in second with 12,750. Fade Empire with 10,240. Zubo with 8,050. Maelstrom with 8,025. Revenant with 7,110. Oathsworn with 6,315. Hibernia with 4,610. No Evil with 2,435. Ronin 1,875. Deuce Volt with 1,785. Animal Kingdom 1,635. And Shogunate with 150. Looking at our historical acclaim board, we have Maelstrom in that second place slot, slowly but surely creeping up on Foundation there. Deuce Volt in that third place with 100 or 294,000. They're trailing just behind Maelstrom. Not sure if they're going to catch them or not. We'll see. Hibernia down there in fourth, probably going to get passed sooner or later this season, but 2,300 or 238,265. Then Revenant, 169,150. These are pretty much your legacy houses. No Evils down there. It was 64,680 in the 19th slot. We also see Animal Kingdom rising up. Long Tong Rangers crawling right up this board. They're already in the third tier there. And then we have Arda D's, which is also running up this board pretty quick. So a lot of movement from that far right side to the mid tier going on right now. We'll probably see a lot of those creep up into the first two columns. All right, that brings us around to our closing. Be sure to go to gsch.info/warreport if you'd like to learn more about the show. And feel free to leave me some comments on the video or in the Twitch chat. Really look forward to seeing you guys again on Saturday. Have a good one and be safe out there.